Hello, friends. Welcome back to more Tell Me Why. All right. We are here. We are living our dreams. We are looking at a very cold landscape.
Can't believe the old cannery's still in business.
An old cannery.
For now.
For now.
So I have to warn you, I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
Oh,
We
are we
won't have a
not?
choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
That's true, we're not. He'll say he's too busy.
He'll probably say he's too busy to talk. That's how he tends to avoid conflict.
We're not looking for conflict, just answers.
Let's be honest. Lately, that's been pretty much the same thing.
I
Yeah.
haven't been trying to pick fights. You know that, right? I just want closure, that's all.
I know.
So
I
wait,
need some of it too.
I can like draw in the snow with my feet. Look at this, like. guys, I'm such a dumbass. Like, look, it's a star. I did a star. Okay, moving right along. Oh, now it's gonna turn into a pentagram because I'm walking. Oops.
Marianne was anxious about rocks falling on the
Oh
road.
yes, we read that last
She
time.
always assumed the worst would happen.
Funny how that turned out.
Mwah, Okay, it doesn't even look like a star from here. I don't even know. I'm a dummy. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. Wait, there's a thing.
Remember that time both the bridges collapsed?
What?
It was a week before they got the roads reopened. And Sam had to bring us supplies with his boat.
Felt like our house was on a deserted island. But way colder.
All right. I think I've pretty much looked at everything. I did a lot of exploring before we really got going last time. So let's continue on. Guys, I cannot wait to confront Eddie. Oh, I want to find out what's going on so bad. I'm incredibly hype. I'm incredibly hype.
Hey!
Oh.
Look what I found!
Hey, Tyler. What you doing? What you doing there? Oh, what? Aww.
Aha!
Aww.
I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before.
Yes.
We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
There we go. Yeah,
What are you
update
doing?
it.
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
Ooh. Oh my god, I can't
There,
wait.
Looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
I want to see it. I want to see it. Show it to me. Oh, yay. I like it. I like it. Oh, it's so cold today in my house. I'm shivering.
So, what's the plan?
What is the plan? What's the plan, Stan? What's going on, buckaroo?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out. Okay?
Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know.
Okay.
Yes, I have it all written down.
It's interesting
good day, Mr.
being
Barrow.
in here with people.
Morning, Missy.
I'm a little nervous.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning.
Aw.
I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wait, is she the one I stole the key from and then never returned it?
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Eddie.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to
I
the
don't know.
station.
Okay, so it's always so weird in like games and
He doesn't
movies
seem
when they
like
like
he's in the
say
best of moods.
like "Hello, Uncle,"
Yeah, I don't know
or
what's
like
going on, but he's been
brother?
a little off all day. Goes
I was like, is that what do people actually do that?
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off.
Oh, I'm
sure
playing as
he'll
Tyler
make
now.
time if we say it's important.
Talk.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
Oh
A few
my.
days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Oh no.
Ah,
I mean, I
yes.
understand that.
You got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house,
Oof.
I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
All right. Well, let's
Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes.
Who
she
dat?
is.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay.
Oh my.
Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
The incident.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary custody. Because of my hours.
Mhm.
She stays with me on the weekends.
That's that sort of thing is always tough.
So I got your note.
I'm sorry I forgot your birthday. I got so wrapped up with Tyler coming that it totally slipped my mind. I'll make it up to you, I promise. By the way, I think you're missing this?
My locker key. Where'd you find it?
In the snow,
All right.
outside the station.
Incident report states you called yesterday at
oh,
2:13
crap.
a.m.
Now let
because
that one
someone
pass, Missy.
vandalized
Ah!
Officer
So,
Vincenzi was
he's
dispatched
been
to his
stressing
home
out all
at 9
morning?
a.m.,
Yep.
but you
Truth
couldn't
is,
say
I
to
should have
Don't
put it
listen,
back.
Blanche.
I'm so mad at
First snow
myself.
always brings the crazy out.
I was already running
It's
behind.
been a month.
Of course.
Oh.
Says here
Yeah.
you work at Cottonwood Hospital.
Okay.
That's right.
That
Girl,
sure
you
is
know you
cute.
are always welcome here.
Certainly
But you
is.
need to talk to someone
What's
right
your
this
usual
minute.
working hours?
Call Miss
I'm a
Cleo.
surgical
Your
nurse
uncle's
at
busy
one of the
serving and
largest
protecting.
hospitals in South
That's
All right,
true.
all right.
I'm
I'll get in
basically
line.
always on call.
Yeah, of course. Well, listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift.
Hello? I want to talk to you. I'm
Hey.
sorry for stealing
He
your key and
speaks.
then never
How's
putting
Delos
it
treating
back.
you so far?
Happy to see Allison. That's a nice thing to say.
Good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving
Thanks.
way more money to youth centers. Fireweed
Yes.
was lucky to have you.
I loved working with those kids.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts,
Oh,
man, they were so proud. It felt great.
outdoor
I know exactly what
activities
you
are
mean.
great.
I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures
Aw.
about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Let's see. That's awesome.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need.
Well, yeah.
Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Can you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Tyler,
Of course.
you ready?
Ready for what?
At 5 and got ready for work. Isabella
Okay, well, I just want to look around a little bit. Oh, you know what I really want to do right now, guys? Is, I want to look at what the beaver did in the book. Because I haven't read any of the beaver's stories. And I know the beaver is a character. Here, like the goblins save the old beaver is here. Okay, it's a woman. The beaver is a woman. Because I saw the beaver here before, and I remembered, yes, the beaver fixes the house. I wanted to get some ideas on who that might be, because I have a feeling that's going to come up at some point. So let's take a second and read a couple stories. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, A particularly violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks in the walls. It even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. The princess hid in a closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but it was badly damaged. The storm had blown shingles off the roof and planks off the walls, and even bent a post upon which the house stood. The first two things she could fix, but the last concerned her. "What will I do?" despaired the wise princess, for though she knew many things, she did not know how to fix the big wooden house. Just then, the old bear came by to see if the princess had any trouble in the storm. When he found her nailing planks back into place, he said, "Stop, princess, let me do that for you." "I'm happy to do it," said the princess, "but if you want to help with the roof, you may." When the pair were done with the roof and the walls, they examined the bent support post. "I could throw my body against it," said the old bear. "I am very large." He stretched up onto his hind legs, being sure the princess could appreciate how very large he was, then charged straight at the post. He threw his body against it with an impressive thud. The impact moved the post, but too far, and it ended up bent in the other direction. The wise princess decided more precision was needed. She thought then of the very old beaver, who kept an excellently crafted dam. Perhaps she can help. She went looking for the very old beaver and found the industrious animal hard at work slapping down mud on a part of her dam that had been blown apart in the storm. Most of the structure was unharmed because the beaver was good at building things. The princess knew she had come to the right place. "Beaver," she said, "my house was damaged in the storm. Would you help me fix it?" "I believe I could do that, yes," said the very old beaver, and she paused at fixing her own den to follow the princess. The very old beaver examined the wooden house and nodded. "It will be an easy fix," she said, and she set about righting the post with loud slaps of her tail. When she was done, the wise princess stroked the beaver's head. "Thank you, beaver," she said. "The wind blew the shingles off the roof and the planks off the walls and even bent this post. Now, thanks to you, I still have a home." "Think nothing of it," said the very old beaver, who returned to work on her own den once again. That winter, the very old beaver grew ill, very ill. She was not able to fix her den, nor gather food. When the princess found out, she set about delivering meals to the beaver. She brought stews of corn and beans and baskets full of bark and twigs from the beaver's favorite aspen. One day, the wise princess noticed that the beaver's den had begun to fall apart. She set about fixing it and thought, and though she was not as talented as the very old beaver, the fix kept the creature warm and dry. "Thank you," said the very old beaver. "Of course," said the princess. "You helped me when the storm blew my house near to the ground. Thanks to you, I still have a home, and I am happy to do the same." The princess continued to nurse the old beaver until the day she came to the dam and the forest was still. No birds sang, no branches rustled, no small thing skittered within the underbrush. "Oh," said the princess, staring sadly at the dam, for she knew the old beaver had passed on. "Goodbye, my friend." And that is how the very old beaver saved the big wooden house, and how the wise princess repaid her kindness. Oh, so the beaver's dead. So then what's the beaver story later on? What's this about helps her friends? Oh, the pelican helps her friends. Yes. Let's see. I'm going to look at... Oh, here's the old beaver. Crazy, because the beaver chronologically is dead already. But I guess this still has something. Maybe this takes place beforehand? Let's see. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, winter gave way to spring in a sudden burst of warm air that melted all the snow and all the ice all at once. The river swelled until it could no longer hold all the water in, and then it spilled out to create new rivers in places where no one was expecting them. The whole of the forest went into a panic, looking for shelter from the rising waters. The very old beaver had been working on her dam when one of these new rivers came rushing right at her. She screeched and squealed, but whatever direction she ran, the more water appeared. She was caught in the flooding, and though she had once been an excellent swimmer, age had taken its toll, and so the raging water carried her off at a speed she couldn't control. "Help!" she called. The crafty goblins had been running back to their cave under the big wooden house when they heard the beaver's cries. "We have to help the beaver," one goblin said. "You go one way and I'll go the other." They ran, keeping in touch with the gift of voice. Finally, one of them spotted her, twisting and tumbling in the river, but she was on the opposite side of the water and the goblin could not reach her. "Brother," the sister goblin called out through the gift of voice. "I see her, but I can't get her. Maybe you can? I'll try." The goblin guided her brother so that he would hit the river in just the right spot to reach the beaver. The plan worked, and soon the second goblin appeared in just the right spot. "Beaver," he shouted, holding out a branch, "grab a hold of this." The beaver grabbed it, but in her panic, she pulled the goblin in two. "No!" cried his sister. She ran as hard as her legs could go, managing to outpace the river and get ahead of the beaver and her brother. Searching for more means of getting them out, she spied a low-hanging branch. They'd zip by it quickly, but if they were fast enough. "Brother," she cried out through the gift, "you're coming up on a low-hanging branch. You'll zip by it quickly if you're fast enough." "Got it," said her brother, and then he said to the beaver, "Get ready to grab a hold of a low-hanging branch. We're going to zip by it quickly, but if we're fast enough." Suddenly, they were right in front of it and reached out, snagging hold. Though the water beat against them, trying to shake them loose, they pulled themselves along the branch, back to dry land. When they were all safe, the very old beaver thanked the goblins. "But how," she asked, "did you know where to find me? And how did you know that branch was coming?" The goblins shared a secret smile. "Just lucky, I guess," they said. And that is how the goblins saved the very old beaver from the flooding river, and how she never knew how they did it. Guys, wait. I wanted to get to the end, but I was thinking this like a while back. Number one, correct pronouns? That is amazing. I thought these were all written by the mom. Or at least most of them anyway. Oh wait, no, Allison wrote them, didn't she? With help from Tyler. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I had a moment just now where I was like, this is definitely showing that like the mom knew if the mom wrote them, or even if the mom was like editing these the stories. Like this refers to the other goblin as the brother goblin like a lot. Also, it's mentioning the gift of voice a lot, which is very interesting. Although less interesting now that I'm realizing that perhaps the mom wasn't quite as involved in the stories as I thought she was, but it's very interesting because I thought that the mom was like super involved. Okay, well, it's good to read that about this very old beaver. Let's see. I looked at all this before, didn't I? I think I did. Although I really just wanted to look at that National Guard. Oh, it's just the National Guard? Okay. Never mind. Okay, here's a map.
Who designed this building? MC Escher? Layout is totally bizarre.
Oh, man. All right. I have a feeling that's...
By the time I turned around, they were gone.
A little kid.
Oh.
Wearing stripes.
What about you? Are you sure you didn't see anything?
Little kid wearing stripes.
No, I'm sorry.
Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler? Can you come here?
I'm here. A little kid wearing stripes. What does that mean, I wonder? Okay.
Morning,
go.
Chief Brown.
Morning.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
Yeah,
We had a few more
lot of
questions about our
things
mother.
to ask.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on.
I need you to answer my questions. We know you were
Guys.
there.
I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say.
Well, you could explain
I
why you
already
were at
told
my
you everything.
house.
I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Adults, am I right?
I hate when he's stubborn like that.
Adults.
So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres.
We get the truth ourselves.
Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait,
Well, I guess we're
you're
gonna
not
have to.
seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive.
Go big or go home?
Where's Isabella now?
At school. She's back at her father's house for the week.
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information from you? I think it'd be helpful if I could talk to Isabella.
Yes.
Tyler Ronan. Good to
Yeah.
see you again.
Hi.
You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Welcome home.
It's been a while.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what
I'm
brings
trying
you
to
two
make
around?
make him be nice. Neon lights and smelly food.
We just can't get enough of the fluorescent lights and smell of old takeout.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. So, is there anything I can help you with?
How's your day?
Busy day around here?
No. The fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning.
Oh my. That's
I
kind of
thought The
crazy.
chief was gonna rip that alarm right off the wall. So,
Why?
Tyler, Chief said you were a mentor over at Fire Week.
Why
huh?
was the
You ever
alarm
think of
going
joining the
off
force?
a million
Rex,
times?
He just got here.
Yeah, I know, but we could use more people like him.
People like me? What do you mean by that?
People like me?
Well, yeah, you know, people with natural authority.
Are you really trying to recruit my brother?
And why not? We're short-handed right now. And since you've shot down my offers,
Oh my god.
I'd try the other Ronin kid.
Wouldn't hurt to lower the average age around here, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, rude. Okay, wait. But I didn't ask him
Now,
about the.
Where was I in this report? Ah, right.
I didn't ask him the right question. I should have asked him about access to Marianne's file. Okay, a lot of this stuff I looked at before. So I'm not gonna worry too hard because I did explore all of this pretty thoroughly.
Oh boy, fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Hey, is that your desk? Huh? I didn't think so. Move on.
Right. Sorry.
Okay. Nothing
Allison?
to do over here.
Glad to see you hanging around, but you know the drill.
Right. Break room or lobby.
Thank you.
Tyler.
Break room or lobby? What's this? Oh, Mailbox Bandit. I remember this now. Is there anything new about it? No, it looks like the same. I love, one of the funniest things to me is when people write out the word of a number, like 9, and then in parentheses put the number. Okay, wait. So I can't go through those doors?
Let's go upstairs, Tyler.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
And there's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget
Okay.
it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Okay. Greg's mentioned something. What?
You know, Greg's was talking about a fire drill earlier. Are there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby. Now.
Lobby. Lobby. We're going to the lobby. We're doing it. Okay. Is it out here? I need a smoke.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop it.
Okay. Okay, well now I'm outside. I don't know if I've gotten a look around out here before. What does this all say? Let's see, we've got this one, serve and protect. Okay. Happy 4th of July. Fireworks are illegal. Okay. Be safe, not sorry. Hey, I totally understand that.
So that mailbox bandit struck again, huh?
Like,
Apparently so.
I shouldn't handle fireworks. Like, just saying. Like, not that I don't think other people can, but like, I don't know if I would trust myself with
Those garbage
fireworks.
cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know.
What's
Was
this?
that red warehouse part of the whole chicken farm business?
Why is it so loud?
It's a shooting range now.
Like, oh my god, this ambient noise is so... Oh.
Is that supposed to be Greg's?
Oh, yeah. Well, no one knows for sure, but the resemblance is uncanny.
It's
Who's
so
the artist?
loud out here.
Focus.
Cold case. Okay.
Fire exit's right behind me.
I'm literally just being the weirdest right now. I'm like looking around everywhere. Okay. Open.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door.
Okay.
Since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait. Really?
Got a better idea?
Honestly, I'm a bad actor.
Aren't cops like trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
Okay. Had my smoke now. It was great. Okay, I don't know what to do as a distraction. Warning, 24-hour monitoring. Eep. Okay. Please wait in line for the bathroom. Okay, I gotta figure out what I'm doing. What do I need to do? Distraction. What about this? I don't know if I've looked.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Let's do it. I don't know.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
What happened?
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Okay. Like the one I was just on? Is that what you're talking about? Why are you telling me where it is? I was just there. Okay, let's go.
Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
I'm glad that worked. Okay.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Okay. We're in. We're in. Ah! Okay. Allison, we're in. Okay. As much as I want to continue on, I am at time, so I have to stop for today. Oh my God. We're gonna have to find out what is in the archive room in the next one. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm having so much fun. I hope you're having as much fun as I am, and I can't wait to continue on next time. Bye, everybody. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say